Now, school can be a very toxic place for some people. And by toxic, I mean just some fucked up shit really happens there. And it's really hard to overcome some of those things. Really, it's just hard to learn. Public school is honestly fucking horrible if you really get down to it. I'm not gonna go much into that today. Maybe some other day I'll rant about fucking school and all the horrors endure this fucking thing. But today I got a story. Fuck, my computer's at 10%. I record on my fucking laptop and I edit on my desktop. Weird story, but it's whatever. So I gotta make this quick. So this is about the time when kids at my school got fucking triggered. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, what could that possibly mean? People get triggered all the time. What's so great about, some fucking little kids getting triggered? Alright, I'll tell you what. So, we had Student Pride Week or School Spirit Week, whatever the hell it's called. It's like for a homecoming game, or I think it was before a rivalry game between our football teams. I can't really remember, but this happened in 2016, so this last school semester. I'm on summer vacation right now. School's about to start up soon, but yeah, this happened recently. Not too recent. I'll probably say like 8 months ago, but we had students triggered. And how were they triggered? Okay, so like I said, we had the Spirit Week, and you know that when Spirit Week happens, the student council, or the kids are in student council, make up this week where you dress up a certain way, like crazy hair day, for example, and like 80s day, and those kind of things. And one of the days was Hobo Day, so basically you dressed up as a hobo. This one was honestly the more creative and well thought out ones, because crazy hair day or wacky hair day, that's just so fucking cliche. So I had no problem with the Hobo Day, but there were some kids that had a problem with the fucking Hobo Day for some reason. Before all this went down, I guess the fucking band kids or the SJW kids all got in a little meeting together and were like, hey, they're making fun of the homeless, and they're kinda doing some fucking, I don't know, Hitler Reich speech. Just kidding. That's not what they were doing at all. I know this because one of my friends told me, and he's in band, and he was telling me how fucking stupid they are. Because honestly, they don't understand the difference. But once I get to that, I'll let you know what I mean. So the day comes. I think it was a Wednesday, and it was like Wednesday is Hobo Day, and kids were dressed up as hobos. You know, they had the stick with the band, like the polka dot like cloth, and you know, it looks like they're walking around. They have like a simple like not a cowboy hat, but it's just like those type of hats, and they're all scruffy, and they wear like really big like brownish tannish jackets that look really like old and dusty. That's what they were dressed up as, and some people did pretty good on it, I have to admit. But those SJW kids, the ones who got fucking triggered and were like about to fucking have an orgasm. What? Okay, never mind. The ones that were triggered, they wore a shirt to school saying, the homeless are people too. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against homeless people, and I don't think our school had anything against homeless people. And plus, I don't even think that's what they were trying to get at there. Our school is not gonna be hypocritical or very like rude to homeless people. That's not what we were doing. First of all, homeless people and hobos are fucking two completely different things. Yes, they aren't in a home per se, but homeless is someone who's struggling on the streets, and they kind of need, they just kind of do sit around and try to get money, try to get help. Hobos are migrant workers. They literally go, city to city, state to state, all over the fucking country and work. They don't believe in having a home. They choose not to have a home. A hobo does not fucking they don't want a home. They don't need a home. A homeless person is a person who's struggling. If we were making fun of homeless people, we would call it Homeless People Day, but we didn't call it Hobo Day. It's a migrant worker. Two completely different things. Yes, they're similar, but that's not what we're getting at there. Hobos were like really hardworking people. If anything, we're kind of praising them for things they did back in when there was hardships in America, like when there was the railroad industry, when that started booming up. There was a lot of hobos or migrant workers. It's a part of our history. Not making fun of people who deal with being alone and not having the capability to afford a home on the streets and are struggling every day. That's not what we were trying to do. If that was just completely retarded. So yeah, I was reading their shirts, and it said the homeless are people too. They literally bought fucking shirts and made them to the point where it was printed, not like written on there, like it was printed on there. It said homeless are people too. And my teachers were like kind of pissed pissed off about it, because again, I live in a kind of conservative a conservative town, so they're kind of, homos are not homeless, god damn it. So yeah, there is people that are gonna get triggered out there, and I think that's never gonna go away. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you guys. People just cannot cope with living life normal and not getting offended so easily, because everyone gets offended, and it's funny. Sometimes it's not even something to be offended at. I don't know, that's just my personal thought. Anyways, I've been playing okay, sorry. So yeah, the moral of the story is people get fucking offended and they happen to be at my school. So yeah, anyways, if this is a common thing at your school, I'm pretty sure it is, because like it's not really common in my school, because like I said, it's like a conservative town. So the SJWs are the fucking, those kind of people that want to make a difference in life. They're kind of just put in the shade, and that's why they all want to leave this town, and I don't blame them. I kind of want to leave this town too sometime soon, because I probably got one more year and then I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I'm trying to make my gameplay more diverse. More diversity. I don't know why I'm fucking doing that noise. More diversity. Fuck. Fine. You know what? I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace.